Sup dogs, this is DR Dog of Pokemon, the hungriest battler in YouTube. And yes, sorry guys that I haven't uploaded my second Pokemon battle this week. Well, it's not really a second Pokemon battle, it's my last Pokemon battle for March 8th. My 8th Pokemon battle. It's supposed to be, I have 2 battles every week. So it's supposed to be like Wednesday and Friday, but I upload the first one Thursday, and it's supposed to be on Friday, but I have to actually move it to a Saturday, and I missed Saturday, so I want to do it on Sunday, but due to technical difficulties, as in the Wi-Fi wasn't connecting through the internet, I'm having like Wi-Fi problems. So that's not big of a deal now, since now I have Wi-Fi again. So anyway, and it's a good time that today is the last day of March. So on to April tomorrow. Well, I'm not gonna upload it on April Fools. I'm gonna upload it on Wednesday and Friday, which is my traditional uploading days. And speaking of battles, right here, I have another feasted battle, and it's against another passersby by the name of Calem. And I'm gonna tell you about this battle. It's a bit odd because his team is good, no problems about it, but the way he battles is odd, so I kind of sweep him. And yes, I sometimes have feasted battles, so this is probably my second one. So I'm gonna reveal you this team preview. And by the way, the team I have here is all Hoenn, because this is basically my Hoenn team in 6th gen. And why I have a Hoenn team? Because it's basically my favorite region of all time. Because I love Emerald version, Ruby version, Sapphire version. I just wish they could do a remake for 6th gen for Hoenn. So yeah, I can't wait for that. I don't know when they will update Pokemon games again for like for the next version, or maybe for the next remake, or for the next gen. I don't know, but hopefully it's gonna be another remake of Hoenn. Hopefully, but yeah, I have my Hoenn team. But first, I gotta go to Calem's team right here. So, and again, if I see the same Pokemon that I have, I don't have to talk about it. So we both have a Milotic, and the difference is we might have a different move set. So we might have Marvel Scale. I think that's most of the people use. I don't know if they use other abilities or hidden ability. I don't know. I'm not like used to like using Milotic so much. I mean I use Milotic only Marvel Scale, but that's all I know. Marvel Scale with the Scald and Dragon Tail, Recover, and Toxic, maybe Ice Beam or whatever. So yeah, that's Milotic for you. And right here, one of his powerhouses in his team, right here has Solid Rock, so it might reduce super effective moves. So it's kind of like filter like the Mega Aggron, but this is the first for right here. So Solid Rock, or maybe Rock Head if it has any like double edging moves. I don't know, but yeah, this right here is a one true wrecking ball right here. Well, I don't know if it's handled nicely, handled really good. But yeah, that's right here for you. And Volcarona, it can be defensive or it can be offensive. Depends how you use it. Most of the time, it has flame body, so watch out for using close range moves. Volcarona might like, ruin your team as well, so watch out for Volcarona. Um, let's see, Roserade, usually a lead for stealth. Well, not stealth rocks. It's toxic spikes, and I think it can have regular spikes too, and also leech seed. So a setup user with I think Focus Sash, or it can be a Life Orb user. Depends how you use it. For Gardevoir, it could be a Life Orb user and also a Mega Evolution. So I better watch out for Gardevoir as well, especially with the trace ability. It can copy any ability you have. But if Gardevoir, here's the funny thing: if Gardevoir has uh truant like slacking, that's gonna be useless. Because if I have slacking there, then it will be cool because slacking is Hoenn. And finally, the most powerful Pokemon in Kanto, the most powerful Dragon type in Kanto, Dragonite. Powerhouse. Everybody loves Dragonite. I do too. And yes, it has multi-scale, Dragon Dance. I mean, any kind of moves you want to put on this bitch right here, Dragonite. Is certainly one of those guys that can feast everyone's Pokemon. And Dragonite likes to like demolish, overpower, overcome any Pokemon it wants. So that's Dragonite for you. And now on to my Hoenn team. First off, well, since I'm looking at my team, how this team preview works, it always goes to left and right, or I don't know how it goes, but this is how it works. Because when I do team previews, or when I see the team preview card here, usually the left always goes first, and then the right is like the last Pokemon. Or you know what? Never mind what I said. Never mind what I said. Since now you have, since it's on YouTube now, I said it, and now I said it. Never mind. But yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's how it works here, left to right. Our leads is always in the left, so on the left. So I have my Swampert. Basically, a good offensive Pokemon with Stealth Rock. So I have it as my lead, and also good bulk as well. Swellow is also a cool Pokemon to use, especially Guts with the Toxic Orb. So good for a sweeper. I already said about Milotic, since we both have Milotic. Mawile. Now I usually use Mawile back in the I think 4th gen and or 5th gen. I think when I had a sweep battle before, I used Mawile like Baton Pass, but this is a different set. And it's basically a Mega Mawile, so I'm using something competitive with a Mawile for the first time. Something competitive and fun to use. Mawile Mega Mawile, whatever you want to name it. It's gonna be beast because of the ability that Mega Mawile has. It's like a Azumarill, huge power. That's gonna be boss. So yeah, Mega Mawile. And Sceptile, one of my favorite stars. I like Swampert too, and Blaziken, even though Blaziken is an Uber now. Sceptile is like one of my favorite starters because of the Leaf Blade, but I'm not even focusing on physical. This is my special attacker. Uh, yeah, Sceptile with Life Orb. And finally, oh man, this is why I like to sweep people. Noon, Belly Drum, Extreme Speed, and this one has Lumberry. So if you use any other status moves to make make Noon worthless, Lumberry's there, and Belly Drum. And yes, you know, Noon's gonna sweep the whole effing Pokemon team. And yes, I just spoiled you there because Noon is gonna be like my top sweeper in the game. So yes, this is a feasted battle. You'll see Noon in action with the sweep, and you'll see why this guy just uses battling skills. Just no good. I mean, he has good Pokemon team, but just the battling skills no good. So I'm gonna prove to you that this is why I'm doing a feasted battle right here. So on to the battle, and it's feeding time. So again, this is a feasted battle against Calem. So we're gonna start off with our leads right here. So he leads off with his Dragonite, the Dragon of Doom right here. You know, it looks like it's the nicest dragon in Kanto, but it's not. It's really a ruthless type of dragon inside and in battle. So he goes for the Dragon Dance just to gain some boost, attack, and speed. And then I went for the Ice Punch from my Swampert. So I think this is gonna be like a two-hit kill because of the multi-scale. And here he goes for fly. Now I know bounce is really a good move too, but fly is also useful as well. So, but it's quite odd to have one for a Dragon Knight. But hey, fly is also good too, but it has some uh somewhat not good accuracy because I know fly can miss. I know bounce as well, but bounce does like well, fly has more damage than bounce, but bounce what does for bounce is just it'll paralyze you. Uh, like uh, I think how many percent? Like around 10 or to through 30. I don't know. I'm not good with calculations on the paralyzation for bounce. So yeah, he goes for fly since I switch out to my Mega Mawile now. So I have the sub. I think I had the intimidate on, so his fly is worthless, and I went for the play rough since I know I'm stronger now since I have the huge power. So his Dragonite's down. Now in comes his Rhyperior right here. So I have to switch out into my Sceptile here, or Sceptile, whatever you say, Sceptile. So I resist the Earthquake quite well right here. And now he's gonna use his uh, Thunder Fang right here. And I was like, are you really predicting that I'm gonna switch out? I mean, seriously, you can't even you can't even break my substitute with that Thunder Fang. So now I got the Overgrow ability and use was it Giga Drain and just drain all his health. So his two most powerful Pokemon are gone, Dragonite and Rhyperior. Now he has his Roserade, which is I know it's supposed to be like a lead, but here it's totally different. So he goes for the Sludge Bomb, and hopefully he wants a poison on my Swampert, so I don't get the poison. But instead, I get Giga Drained, and he knew that I stayed in, so I had to stay in with my Swampert, just if he's gonna switch out or something, or I don't know. I'm just predicting here. So here, this is my the right chance to go off with Linoon, and here's the cool part. I'm gonna use Belly Drum, and after Belly Drum, he goes for the Sleep Power, and I was like, yes, this is why I have Lumberry, and this is why Linoon is best in priority because of the yes extreme speed. But unfortunately, he got Poison Point instead of a Natural Cure. So that's good. He has Poison Point. So it could be really useful if you have Poison Point. So his Roserade's gone, and now I'm limited with the sweep with Linoon. But hey, I can still live. So I get rid of Milotic with that C-Bomb, even though it's not stab. And surprisingly, that Milotic cannot take Linoon's C-Bomb because it's not stab, and I know I'm belly drummed. So yeah. So I got rid of 3 of his Pokemon. Now 4. Now 4 because of Milotic, and now this is his 5th Pokemon, Gardevoir, and that's about it right there for Gardevoir. That Mega Evolution's gone. Now his last Pokemon's Volcarona, and all I had to do is just sweep. And thanks for the hazard damage from Stealth Rock. It's all worth it. So that's good game. Well, it's not even a good game. It's a feasted game for me, myself, and I, because feasted battles are so fun to do. But I might get feasted myself someday, so I might do the opposite of feasted. It'll still be a feasted battle, but it's not gonna be just the opponent. It could be me as well, so you never know. I'll still record myself as getting sweep as well, so I'm not afraid to lose or win or getting a draw. It's to have fun, feasting people, battling people, in other words. And yes, as always, when it comes to battling, I'll be searching for another dinner or breakfast or lunch or whatever, searching for another battler anywhere in the internet. Feed me battles.